Hey everyone, Kitti Minx here, and I have a few important announcements for you. So, first up is my email is still having issues, and it's having worse issues than I thought. Not only am I getting email notifications way late, which is why I encourage you, if you need to contact me via like Twitter or Instagram or something like that, or Discord. Apparently people also aren't getting my emails, or when they do find the emails I send them, it's buried in their spam/junk folders, when that wasn't a problem before. So I contacted my email host asking them what's going on, and they said they're aware of the problem. I'm not dealing with this problem. There's an issue on their end, and they're working on resolving it. But as you know, these tech companies, it could take overnight or it could take forever. So just bear with me. I have noticed if you email me through the contact forms on my website, I get those emails pretty quickly. But if you send me an email directly, I'm not getting those super fast. So either reach out to me through my website or reach out to me through Discord, Twitter, Instagram, things like that. So, hang on. Sorry. I'm still feeling a bit, nauseous. There have been some issues with my new manufacturer of the Dakimakura body pillows, and I apologize for that, even though, well, it's not my fault. Late August, early September, they reached out to me to let me know that they were having a delay in production because they were having issues with their equipment. And mid to late September, when they got back to me, they told me they thought it was a software issue that they were working on fixing and repairing. And I waited to hear back, because they said that they would let me know when the problem was fixed and I could get my Dakimakuras produced. Well, time passed and I didn't hear anything. So I contacted them again, and they got back to me pretty quickly to first of all apologize for not communicating with me. And they went on to say that they discovered it wasn't a software issue, but a problem with their actual equipment, like problem with some of the parts in their equipment. There's some couple of parts apparently went faulty, so they had to go out and order new parts. And they said that may take some time for them to come in and then for them to install the new parts. So if you have ordered a Dakimakura body pillow between the end of August and now, the reason why you haven't gotten it yet is because there has been a delay in production, because the people who are able to produce these high quality Dakimakura pillowcases for such an affordable price where I can be able to sell them for way cheaper than I used to. They're having some issues. And I do believe I announced this in a previous vlog, but I don't think anyone paid attention to that. So I figured I would, especially after hearing the recent news from the manufacturer, I would do a separate direct announcement. Anyway, in health and medical news, I'm still feeling a bit sick. I've been nauseous pretty much all week, and I've been having aches and pains, mostly in my back and neck. I've had headaches. I've had some pretty severe fatigue. Pretty severe. So I've been getting pretty sleepy a lot, and that's no good. Not sure what's causing that, because I looked up symptoms of ulcers, and aside from the fatigue, which could be, due to my body trying to heal them, everything else really isn't a symptom, especially since I've been taking all the medications for the ulcers. Because the nausea from an ulcer should only go away after the first week or so. It shouldn't last over a month. Or it shouldn't, and I didn't even have nausea when I was first diagnosed with the ulcers. This nausea came on pretty suddenly this past week. So it's a bit unsettling and a bit confusing. And what's concerning is I've taken over-the-counter stuff for it, and it hasn't really done anything to help. Still feel sick. Kinda really sucks. In other news, I have reached about halfway of my goal with paying off the medical bill, which means I can put down a nice down payment on that, so hopefully the hospital won't nag me as much. And I thank you all for that. I thank you all for that. A great amount. You all are truly amazing, wonderful, generous, supportive people. I really couldn't ask for a better fan base. Anyway, if this is news to you, I owe a several $1,000 hospital bill, and due to my being sick for over a month, I haven't really been able to work, and because of the kind of work I do, if I don't work, I don't get much income. My income's been cut by a little more than half so far. So while I do have the money to pay my base bills and expenses, I just don't have the funds for this sudden shock of a bill. As even with the payment plan they suggested, I don't really have the money for that because I have other bills and other expenses and not much money left over that could go towards a payment plan. So if you would like to help, there's several ways you can. First way you can help is you can order a custom ASMR roleplay commission. And you can do so via checking out the information on kittyminxasmr.com. I have a whole page all about how you can order a custom commission. The only thing I ask is if you want a commission that you don't want one based on a pop culture canon media character, because so far the requests I've gotten for those have been characters I don't really know, and because I don't know them, I can't do them. So I kindly request that you commission either a character that already exists in my universe, come up with your own original character, or just come up with a scenario and things you'd like to see happen, and I create an original character for you. Another way you can support me is by pledging to my Patreon. It technically only starts at $1, which gives you access to all my public uploads and the private Discord server. But the real perks start at $5. $5 gets you access to live streams and podcasts. $10 gets you access to exclusive ASMR roleplays, including lewd and not safe for work ones. $15 gets you access to cosplay photo sets. And $20 gets you access to exclusive artwork, including lewd and not safe for work artwork. That's very high quality and very nice. And then starting at $50, you can get custom stuff like sketches, and then $100 you can get custom roleplay content, and then it goes up from there. So that's another way you can support me. And then if you don't want to do the Patreon thing or get a custom commission, you can just go to one of my stores on my website and buy some merch. Buying merch definitely helps. Any kind of merch helps. So you can do that. And then another way you can help financially is to donate to either my Ko-fi or my Buy Me a Coffee page. I only take Stripe on both. I don't take PayPal because I don't have a working PayPal account because of reasons. My PayPal account got shut down last year, and reasons PayPal wouldn't give me. So I only take Stripe, which means you can only use a credit or debit card. So if you don't have one of those, then you, alas, can't help me in that way. But anyway, and then another way you can support me if you don't have the money to spare is please share my YouTube channel on your social media, share my content on your social media, share my website on your social media, and let people know that I take commissions and whatnot. All that really helps too, as every new viewer and every new subscriber definitely helps. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me. Thank you all so much for your patience and understanding, as well as your love and support while I've been sick and dealing with stuff. And to those of you who have ordered Dakimakuras and are waiting on them, I would greatly appreciate your patience and understanding with that until the issue gets resolved. And again, I thank you all so much for your constant love and support. It really does mean the world to me. Especially when I'm going through such a rough time. You all are incredibly amazing. I love you all so dearly. Remember to stay awesome. And I will see you all in the next upload. Toodaloo. Mwah. 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 Mwah.